This is about Phyllis Wheatley, prompt one. There are many things that I have learned while researching the life of Phyllis Wheatley. She was brought up through a hard life and was able to use her poet skills to give her life meaning and get through hardships that she was faced with. She was taught by her parents to read and write, which led her to become one of the most influential poets in history. By the age of 18, she had a collection of 28 poems with the help of her mom. She published on a newspaper in 1772. Excuse me. The people who didn't like African Americans or support them, they did not like her work only because she was a slave and for her color. With the poem on being brought from Africa to America led her to having an influence on all cultures, but most importantly, her own. She was able to meet George Washington. She was also able to practice her poems and influence many people that she thought she couldn't. This story is touching because of what she had to endure and go through to show that there is no place for any hate due to the race in the world. I don't think she was popular as she should be because one reason, obviously, her race, and the story is not shown to people who are going throughout school in like elementary schools, middle school, high school. It is a shame because many people should hear the story and be motivated and use her as a role model to, overcome things in life that they're faced with. My second one is prompt two. The Black Mountain Poets are also an inspirational story because it shows the creativity around poems and poets. They were able to bring emotional aspects to many of the poems and tell them about the life they lived. They were open-ended poems that brought energy and were a message to change the things that were going on around them. The movement was very important because of the way they were able to use the poems to have effects on the people and how they lived their lives. Many people have gone down in history for being inspirational, but the people of the Black Mountain Poets go in a different category of poets because they change the way of how poems are created. I learned that you are able to have meaning to people if you are able to relate to them. You can be a different color, you could be a different size or anything, but if you're able to connect with someone, they will like you for who you are and listen to you.